Hello everyone, this is the Starcraft2 Warlord, and I am back with another amazing cast from the Acer Teamstory Cup. And up in the top left corner, we have Liquid Taeja. And in the bottom left corner, we have another random Korean from Team Root, or Root Gaming rather. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, I told you guys a little bit about this in the last game, but I'm gonna be honest, my sound settings were messed up. I'm serious. I don't even want to talk about it. That is how bad they were. I'm serious. Like the game settings, the system sounds were like so loud that you couldn't hear me talk. Like while I was casting, it was ridiculous. I'm serious. I mean, for real. That is how bad it is. Actually, hang on just a second. Oh, dang, now I'm getting paranoid about my sound settings. Okay, alright, let's keep going with this. I have really got to look up some of these Korean names. Because I gotta be honest, I got no idea who these guys are. I mean, of course I know they're from Root Gaming because that's where I got these replays. It's from a pack of only Team Liquid versus Root Gaming. Why did I do that, you might ask? Well, it's because Team Liquid is the best team in the world, okay guys? If you don't have a team to root for, I've said this like 50 times, but like I said, I'll probably be repeating at least like almost all the stuff I said in the last game about my channel and about this tournament, because like I said, my sound settings were messed up. And if you haven't watched the video posted before this one, right before this one, don't, because it's bad, guys. You are going to start no longer respecting me as a caster, and I can't have that because I'm a great caster, guys. Anyway, we do have the orbital command on the way for Korean over here. We also have the second factory on the way, or second command center rather, for Taeja, and the barracks on the way. He is a little bit behind because, I mean, Korean is already making Marines, so that's a problem. Let's see what he has over here. Yeah, 2 Marines out. That's not too bad. Why is he stopping me? He's probably trying to get that reactor. Yeah, no, just trying to get more Marines, actually. That's a little bit odd. Did he go for the Vespian Geyser or something? Yeah, he did. Liquid Taeja, what you got going on, buddy? Not much. Gotta be honest, second barracks on the way, getting his Marines out. Gosh, you know, guys, I play Protoss, and if you played it, you must know about Chrono Boost. I swear. If Terran had Chrono Boost, I might play it. We do have the orbital at the natural going to be started working on. Oh, just finished. Directly after the orbital in the main. That's a little bit interesting. Usually builds involve building that orbital a lot earlier. We have, what is this? Is this 3 barracks? Yes, we have a 3 barracks play. That means 3 Marines produced at once. If you don't waste that money on the reactors, which I don't mean to say waste the money on the reactors, because that is in no way a waste, because you can build 2 units at once. Now, see, like, look at that. Look, oh my goodness, that's doubling the production. But he does have a lot of barracks, and he is grabbing the double gas. He's probably gonna be backing that up with maybe some mech. I don't know. What is this? Is this a bunker? Yeah. You know, guys, when I played Terran, I honestly didn't use bunkers that much at all. I mean, sometimes I would, like, set a bunker up in my main to prevent muta harass and things like that. But other than that, I don't know. Maybe the pro gamers know something I don't. Well, I mean, actually, of course, they obviously. Alright, we do have a bit of an army moving out here for Korean. Gonna drop that orbital right there. Okay, oh, well, apparently not. Liquid Taeja throwing out the scan. He's gonna see pretty much everything there is to see, except that there's an engineering bay. But not that that really matters, because everybody gets an engineering bay. And guys, you heard me in, well, I mean, you probably heard this in the other video. If you're not rooting for Team Liquid, you're not good. So right now, if you're sitting here rooting for Korean, I hate you, and you should unsubscribe to my channel if you are subscribed. No, I'm just kidding. Don't unsubscribe, because I need all the subscribers I can get. And I'm just joking around, but seriously though, Team Liquid is the best. Anyway, we do have a drop, double Widow Mine drop coming around for Korean. Gonna be dropped right behind the natural, coming out. Probably gonna drop those Widow Mines in the natural. What else do we have going on for Taeja? Not much. We have combat shields on the way, which I think that's a problem that Taeja has. I mean, he's 7 minutes into the game and still just now working on the combat shield. Whereas his enemy, or his enemy, what do they have? Where's the reactor? Come on, guys, help me find it. Help me find it. Barracks. All right, here it is. Oh, I'm blind. So yeah, he's researching stim pack, already getting the 1-1, or at least a 1. Oh, did he get those Widow Mines? Dang it! I mean, if you guys watched my video, you didn't even have to hear anything, but I am just notorious for missing things in my casts. I'm just gonna have to practice. That's why I'm kind of all over in this cast. Does look like we have a scouting SCV moving out, and gosh, so many games. Oh, he dropped one Widow Mine in the main, and yeah, where's the other Widow Mine? I don't know. Where are those Widow Mines, buddy? Units. That's a lie. He has. Oh no, they killed the Widow Mine. SCV just sitting out here trying to get off all the scouting intel he can.
Bullhound downline.
He hasn't really seen anything. We do have 4 Marine army moving out right now. He should. I don't know what he's doing. He needs to bring his entire army. No, don't do it, Liquid Taeja. Don't sacrifice him. What is this? Is this gonna be a proxy of some sort? Which I do not say ever at the 10-minute mark, because proxying at the 10-minute mark is ridiculous, and don't do it ever. Somehow Liquid Taeja is going to have a supply lead. He is producing double medevac now off this reactor starport. See, that's what I'm talking about. Add-ons. I'm sorry, god of add-ons, or whatever you are, that I called add-ons useless in the or a waste of money in the beginning of this game, but they are not. But regardless, we have an army moving out in the center of the map for Liquid Taeja. He is at a supply lead. Don't know how much of that is actually workers, or yeah, actually almost none of it is workers. He just has a way bigger army. However, the enemy does have tanks, and it looks like he is going to be going for just a crazy doom drop here into the natural, I guess. Try to see if there's a 4th base. There is no 4th base. Oh, he's going to be doing lots of damage here. Just look at that. Oh no. Alright, what's hot? Come on. Main panel, minerals, army supply. Units killed. Control R. See, that doesn't make any sense, you guys. Workers killed, 10-4. That's how awesome doom drops are, guys. So yeah, and look at the units. He still has almost all his units. I don't know. I don't really like to predict the outcome of games before they are outcomed, so to speak. But I gotta say, Taeja is in a pretty big lead. He does now have a 3rd base up and running. Is he working on a 4th command center? Probably will. Now look at this. He was so behind in upgrades. Now he's working on. He has the combat shield, obviously. He has stim pack. He doesn't have the concussive shells, but he is working on the +1 armor, +2 attack. Also working on the +1 weapons for Mexico. Kill them! Kill them! Come on, Taeja. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit biased. Just, you know, rooting for Taeja because of the fact that, as I mentioned before, Team Liquid is the best team. So I gotta root for them, as this is a team tournament. How many times have I mentioned the Acer team tournament? I just want to tell you, it's like nothing they've ever done before, and I think it's amazing. And you should probably keep these back in the army. Does look like these Marines are going to be grabbing the watchtower over here. We do have a lot of sensor towers going to be thrown down. Oh gosh, guys, that's one thing I always forget. I mean, when I'm playing Terran and oh, we do have a little mini drop in the main base. Is he going to pull back his forces? What does he have? Oh, how is Taeja doing this? He's multitasking so well. He has this little mini army right here. And then he still has his main army over here. Gonna be blocking the expansion there. Do we have a second base? Boom, boom, boom. No third base. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, we do have a third base for Korean. We should see a fourth command center start. Well, actually, Terrans are. Oh no! Get out of the splash damage! Get out of the splash damage! No! Actually, get out of the splash damage! Get out of the splash damage! Ah! Okay, wow, that engagement was awesome. Look at this. I swear, sometimes it's like Liquid Taeja, he's amazing, probably the best player on Team Liquid, but, I know I just said he's the best player, but still, I mean, the best player on Team Liquid is TLO, and, close second's Huck. But yeah, it's almost as if he has Chrono Boost, because here he is, working on the +2 vehicle weapons, +2 attack, and +3 weapons, whereas his opponent is stuck on the +1 vehicle weapons, the +2 armor, and the +2 attack. So we do have a pretty significant upgrade lead for Taeja. And yes, thank you, 4th command center finally on the way. I was worried he wasn't going to get that. We do have Marines and whatnot grabbing watchtowers everywhere, and we do have a little mini drop in. This is not a doom drop. You have to have at least 3 medevacs, and at least 2 of them be full for it to be a doom drop. Okay, this is not by any means a doom drop. See, and Liquid Taeja sees it too. He's already bringing his Marines over. Oh, Korean, what are you doing? I gotta give this to Liquid Taeja. I mean, the game is not over by any means whatsoever, but it's looking pretty good for Liquid Taeja. I just gotta say, he is doing amazingly. Look at this, got a little Mexican standoff sitting here. Both players trying to hard contain the other. So I guess, what would happen if that happened? I guess both players would just be sitting in the middle of the map hard containing each other. Look at this, both players just constantly scanning each other. Oh, the aggressive stem running out. Medevac's gonna be healing that fairly well, I guess. Yeah. Look at all these medevacs. These medevacs have full energy for boost, and actually boost doesn't take energy, so disregard what I said. Some of these siege tanks are on low health. Actually just one. Isn't this nice? I would just like to point out, there's this awesome setting that you guys can do if you play or cast or, you know, do whatever. There's this amazing setting where, oh, we do have the 4th base being taken, and it's just now getting running. Okay, we do have a major engagement going on in the center of the map. I would give the siege tank 6 gold. Oh, that was terrible. That was okay. That was amazing. Okay, in fact, we're gonna go back and watch that. All right. Where was that? Ooh, I'd say. Oh no. That was about. There we go. Alright. These guys doing their little tic-tac thing. Workers being transferred. we do have the +2 vehicle weapons and the 3-3 upgrades starting to work for Korean, but in these engagements that are happening right now, Taeja is going to have a significant upgrade advantage just because of, well, everything. Let's just take a look at these structures. Yeah. Not too So we don't have a 4th base being taken. All right, here's that engagement. Oh, boom. Okay. Here we go. Slow motion. Oh, see, dropping those units on top of the siege line, which causes the siege tanks to fire at themselves, causing all kinds of splash damage to themselves, and so on and so on. And you see, that is amazing. That is amazing that Korean was able to do that, and I'm not surprised because he is a Korean. However, Taeja is a Korean as well. I mean, you can tell from his name, it's Taeja. Seriously, guys, I mean, come on. Anyway, so yeah, coming into the soon-to-be 4th base, at least I hope so. As the 4th base for Taeja is now up, and I would say running. This siege line not doing so well. Honestly, what I think I would do is I would just how many yeah, I would drop what a pro tip of the day here. If you are having a meching army in the center of the map as Terran, what you can actually do if you have your orbitals on a hotkey, you can hotkey them, and then you can just drop mules on top of your army if it's mech, and set them to auto repair, which is right-clicking the repair icon, and then you have insta repairs. You can just drop them right down on your army. So that's a pretty cool tip. I did that a couple times, but it didn't work because I'm terrible at Starcraft. So yeah. But this is oh, Taeja, run in there, get it. It's not an orbital yet. Oh, 4th base is soon it is up, and it is soon going to be running for Korean. But Liquid Taeja, his siege tank is pretty awesome, but it's not super tight because all these siege tanks have low health. Look at this. Look again with the drop on top of the siege line. That's amazing. I mean, Liquid Taeja, he must just be face palming himself right now. I mean, wow. He must just be sitting there face palm, because I'm serious. If I did that, I would be face palming. Yeah. Man. Whew. That is crazy. That is disturbing. Woo! It is, alright, actually, what are the supplies at? Korean is actually very far behind. Let's look at the army. Whoa! Liquid Taeja in a fairly large lead, absolutely. Let's take a look at this. Units killed! Liquid Taeja, heavily in the lead. Liquid Taeja is in the lead, and I would say every way. So, I would say, Korean has to make something happen. I mean, he just lost his 3rd base, and he hasn't been doing anything. Oh, the devil have a little mini drop come. Oh, poor Korean. That drop just a full medevac shot down. But I tell you what, he has to keep doing is dropping those marines on that siege tank, on that siege line like he did before. Actually, let's see what the supply lead is actually like. Oh yeah, Taeja has a way bigger army. And he has more workers. This is not looking good for Korean, guys. Sorry. Oh, we have a little mini shot coming in by how many marines is that? That's 8 marines. That's good. Let's see if they can do some damage. Oh, SCV is gonna be a poor SCV. I hate you guys. Yeah, another siege. At this point, there's not much. Oh, a 5th and a 6th base. How many bases is he on? He's not really mining from this one. So he's on this base. And the GG from Korean. Oh, that was amazing. I gotta say, although Taeja was victorious, Korean was amazing in this because look at that control. Did you see that? The way he bringing in those Taeja having an incredible siege line. So I mean, so what can you do there? None of us can do anything because we're terrible. Unless, of course, you're in like Masters League and you can do that. Not trying to offend you, but at least I can't. So, but the good Koreans, like Korean from Root Korean. That's his name from now on. What's he do? He brings in and he drops the Marines directly on the siege line. Which causes the siege tanks to fire on themselves, which can just wreck your world if you are a siege tank. So I mean, try not to be a siege tank on those days when you are Taeja going up against Korean. But anyway, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Now this is a doom drop. That is a doom drop. I'm serious. That is, how many units is that? That is a doom drop. How much supply is that? That is, but yeah, amazing game from both, Liquid Taeja and Korea, and, Korean, rather, not Korea, he's not that good, to be representing Korea. Anyway, great game by Liquid Taeja and Korean. I hope you guys tune in on that, team tournament, and if you don't, just watch my channel because I'm okay with that too. So yeah, great game by both these players. Make sure to tune in to all my videos as well as this tournament because it is amazing. And this has been the Starcraft 2 Warlord signing off, and goodbye.